Shot 10. Draw rammer. Ram down cartridge. Make, buddy. Take, aim. Fire.
Joining me right now on the southern scene is Corporal Aaron Radford of Battlefield Memorial Park. Hi, Corporal Radford.
Good day.
It's so nice to see you.
It's a good honor to have you with us. Yes, indeed.
So let's talk about Battlefield Memorial Park.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about this. Of course, it's a part of Tricentennial Park.
Yes, indeed.
So explain to me about the Battlefield Memorial Park.
Well, we have a pretty unique site here in that we're actually standing on the second bloodiest battlefield in the entire Revolution. And since we're in the middle of Savannah, very few people realize that. And since part of our battlefield now has many modern buildings on it, what this tour allows us to do is take a step back to 1779 and just try to imagine what happened on this ground where we're standing.
So Corporal Radford, if you do have a family and you do have kids,
Yes.
I mean, there are, as I said, a lot of history buffs out there. But as far as, with the kids, I mean, will it keep their attention? Do they get to participate in any manner and handle things or that kind of thing?
Yes, indeed. We're very excited to be able to give all of our new recruits wooden training muskets. So we show them they can actually hold the real musket here,
wow.
Feel the weight and everything, see up close how it works. Then also they handle wooden training muskets. Also, since during this battle, the French and the Americans had to use hatchets or tomahawks to chop away through the tangled treetops, we have wooden hatchets as well. So as we reenact the charge, we stop at points along the way to help people remember what was going on, and everybody's a part of it.
And we've caught up with someone else here at Tricentennial Park, Terry Kohler, who is the Director of Railroad Operations out here for the Georgia State Railroad Museum. So let's talk about that, Terry. First off, it's great to see you.
Nice to meet you,
and thanks
too.
for taking a little time off to talk with us on camera here on the southern scene.
No problem.
So let's talk about the Georgia State Railroad Museum. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, this facility was a repair shops complex, initially built in 1853 for the repair and maintenance of steam locomotives. Now it's open to the public so people can learn about that history and have a good time doing it. They get to see things move and see things operate. There's lots to see and do. You can touch and feel and smell, and it's a very experiential learning experience.
If some folks came out here and they wanted to participate, and do they actually get to ride the train? So
Yeah, absolutely. They get to board our coach and ride on the turntable and move around the site on the track that we have, so they can see the site from the perspective of a steam locomotive coming in for repair.
And we're still out here at Tricentennial Park, and I've caught up with someone who stays busy a lot out here at the Savannah Children's Museum, Monica Meldrum, who is a STEM coordinator.
Yes,
out
STEM
here.
coordinator here
So
at the
now,
Children's
what
Museum.
exactly do you do out here at this Savannah Children's Museum?
Well, the Children's Museum is a all-outdoor museum, and we're a completely interactive play space for children. So everything you see here, the children learn from doing. And we have lots of different things for them to do. We have our musical instruments to our blue box where they can create, kids make lounge chairs and castles, and we've even seen a train and a car that they've made here. So everything they do here, they learn from.
So there are a lot of activities. So all you folks who are wondering, you know what, I wonder if we should take the kids out to Tricentennial Park, because it's all about history and all that. I don't know if the kids would really get into that. They will get into it because you've got, the Savannah Children's Museum right out here with all kinds of activities.
Exactly. There's so much for them to do here. Kids have so much fun. Actually, I was just talking to my summer campers and saying, what's your favorite thing to do here? And the kids love to play, and they learn from everything that they're playing with here.
Now, the Savannah Children's Museum is open year-round. It's not something that's just open in the summer. I mean, it's open year-round.
Correct. We are open year-round, unless it's raining. Unfortunately, since we are an outdoor space, we have to be safe. If it's raining, we do closed, but we are open year-round. We have different hours in the fall. During the school year, we're open from 10 to 4, and Sundays we're open from 11 to 4, and then during the summer we're closed on Sundays actually, and we're open from 9 to 2, just because of the heat, because it does get
families
so hot.
are always looking for different activities and things for their kids to get involved with and do. What really sets you apart from a lot of other activities out there in our area? What makes Savannah Children's Museum so unique and special?
You know, there's not a lot of places like this in Savannah. You know, we're such a history-based city that there's so much, you know, for kids to do here, though, because, you know, there's so much history, and we're in history. This is part of the Georgia State Railroad Museum, too. What sets us kind of apart is not only are we all outdoors, but we have a lot of programming to enhance our natural space that we have here with all of the things that are going on. So we have daily programming every day. We do a science program, we do art, we do water play in the summer because it's so hot. You know, just lots of things like that the kids can really get involved in with their parents as well. And it's great that we're really geared towards being able to have the families come in and work together and have a really nice experience as a whole, you know, together as a family.
The next stop on our tour of Tricentennial Park is the Savannah History Museum. Now, it offers a glimpse into Savannah's past with a story that spans the American Revolution and Civil War to the Industrial Revolution and beyond. The exhibits highlight Savannah's music, culture, and art. The museum houses Johnny Mercer's Oscar and Grammy Awards, celebrates 100 years of Girl Scouting, and you can even view the bench Forrest Gump sat on.